Hello world, welcome back to Razor RC. I got a chance to run my brand new Team Associate B74.1 at the track today, so just want to share my thoughts and kind of go over how it ran, as well as share some running footage, so stay tuned towards the end and you can check out how it's actually running. So here it is in front of us, just built it a couple days ago. And I'll pull off the body real quick. This is a lightweight body, by the way, so that works pretty well for carpet. In terms of tires, I was just running some really worn set of Schumachers. So these are cut staggers up front, mini pins in the rear. And then electronics-wise, Hobbywing B3.1, stock spec, 8.5 turn Team Powers V2 motor, Salvex 1267 SG servo, and then Sanwa Arcs 482. And then I run Gen's Ace 6000 milliamp red line battery. And then other changes I made from the kit setup, I just basically built it completely the kit setup, but I'm running 4mm front wheel hexes because the Schumacher wheels have a different offset. They're a little bit wider, so you do need to narrow it a little bit. And then the front shock spring cups, I'm actually running the medium size. I think they're like the +4 or something like that. Stock says to run like the +8, but you really can't get to those low ride heights if you run the super tall shock cup. So just run the medium size and that will work a lot better. Other than that, completely stock setup. Slipper setting from the instruction manual was totally fine. I think it's 2.2 millimeters or 2.1 from the front. That seems perfect for this car. After it broke, it was a little tight initially. After it broke in, it was pretty much set perfectly. So overall thoughts, yeah, first off, nothing broke, so that's always a good sign. I did smash that front bumper a fair amount. You can see some big dig marks in there. I ran about, I think probably about 8 battery packs through this, just trying to get a feel for this. I also ran my 22X4 and my Schumacher Cat L1 Evo, just to kind of get a feel for how this buggy drives, because sometimes, if you haven't driven another buggy in a while, you can kind of get lost on, how this thing actually performs. So it's always good to drive other buggies back to back just to compare. And I did run the exact same tires and all that stuff. So yeah, initial thoughts, very easy to drive buggy. I think the kit setup's really good, very neutral. I don't think anyone will have too much of a problem with that. Maybe you want to make some small setup changes. I did try some different things like different track width and stuff, but for the most part, I think the kit setup's really good. Feels a little bit heavier than the 22X4. I think the 22X4 feels a little more agile. It seems to transition a little bit better, maybe even a little more corner speed as well. Schumacher, by comparison, feels like a battleship. It's like a big old tank of a vehicle. Feels very, very heavy. Now, they do have different electronics. The Schumacher's got a 13.5 turn Trinity motor. The 22X4's got a Team Powers V3 13.5, and then this has got the 8.5, which obviously is going to be a little bit quicker. But yeah, overall, really nice buggy. If you're thinking about picking one of these up, I do think it's a great buggy. It is very similar to the B74. It's been a while since I've driven a B74 on carpet, so I don't remember exactly how it drove, but this does feel slightly better, just a little bit easier drive, more neutral. So yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. Durability seems good. Yeah, so anyways, stay tuned for this running footage. I just ran like probably 6-7 minutes. I actually ran a bunch more laps, but this is just kind of one continuous take, so it makes for a little bit better viewing. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you think about this buggy if you're picking one of these up. Seems pretty good so far. Very happy with it on carpet, no issues, and certainly something I'm going to be driving more and testing and tuning and then eventually reviewing. So thanks for watching, and definitely check out this footage. focus here.